At the Real Estate Wealth Builders Conference, we have so many fantastic speakers. They're investors, not just coming to speak, but they are actually investors, experts in their craft of investing. Today, I'm bringing on a fantastic expert who's looking to the future of real estate investing and how technology is going to play into that as well. I have Michael Quan here with me. Hey, Michael, thanks for being here and sharing with us about the real estate environment with technology. So, thanks for being on.
Hey, Dustin, thanks so much for having me. I'm super excited to go hang out in Phoenix. It's going to be a great time.
Talk to us a little about your history investing in real estate and then what you're currently doing and excited about in real estate investing.
Historically, I've invested for the last probably 15 years or so into traditional cash flow real estate investments, single family homes, as well as I've done some syndications. We've done property investments in Texas and, done some multi units, apartment buildings, and things of that nature. And then most recently, I've been doing short term rentals. So going out and, basically putting things on Airbnb and having a manager help me manage that. And that's been doing phenomenal. But where my heart is really at this point is looking forward into the future. There's a great land grab in the digital space. And so that's what I'm going to be presenting over at WebCon, and super excited to share where the future is of technology and real estate investing.
That's exciting because as we see technology just changing how, for the last 10, 15 years now, maybe even longer, 20 years, technology just keeps changing and helping everything in life to get better and, changing the way we do things. Thinking of how real estate investing with technology is going to really be dramatically changed from paper to now actually be electronic. So talk to us a little bit about what you're going to be speaking on at the Real Estate Wealth Builders Conference.
So, what I'm going to really be speaking on is helping people to understand how NFTs are changing the landscape in real estate investing. And what I mean by that is people are starting to hear this idea of NFTs and they're like, what is that? And all that means is it's a non-fungible token. And all it is a it's a digital asset, a digital record on the public blockchain. And people are like, okay, what's a blockchain? Okay. So a blockchain, all that means is it's tied to some sort of a cryptocurrency. So the biggest ones that we hear about are Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, Bitcoin doesn't have the ability to kind of keep track of some of these records, but Ethereum's the place where you can actually have these things called smart contracts. So this is where there's lots of development, there's a lot of excitement, and where people are starting to put assets on the blockchain. And so, why this is important for us as real estate investors is because a lot of the things that we do as traditional investors is going to be moved over to digital assets, over to these cryptocurrency blockchains, as well as there's these things called metaverses. You may have seen that Facebook recently changed their name from Facebook to Meta, and that's really focusing on the future. And metaverses, all that is we're talking about digital and virtual worlds. So, think back to 1854. I mean, if you were in the US and you had $125, you could buy 1,000 acres of land. So, inflation senses today's dollars, that would have been maybe like $3,300. So imagine, present day that you are in this beginning state of where it's essentially a virtual land grab. That's what I'm going to be talking about, all the different opportunities that are coming out. People are making stupid amounts of money right now in certain areas, but there's so much more growth and there's so many more opportunities. So that's what I'm really going to be talking about.
I'm looking forward to it. It sounds like it's going to be fantastic. And thinking forward ahead, let's say 5, 10, 15 years, it's going to be so beneficial as investors. Like we want to see where things are going and beat them there rather than trying to fall behind and trail behind them. Now, talk to me a little bit about how community and networking has helped you and your business and why we should be looking forward to Rubicon and Real Estate Wealth Builders Conference to help us be better investors by being a part of a community and networking with other great investors.
To be honest, I think the thing about Rubicon that really caught my attention, of course, is just getting to hang out with you and then all these great speakers that you're bringing in, right? And I know that we're going there, as a speaker myself, like it's not just to go there and pitch something, it's to actually go in, teach something tangible and learn something. So there's great power in community, right? Because then you get this collective brain trust. And, I already know I'm going to learn so much, but it's just those relationships that we start building at these conferences, and that's how we connected, right? We were at a conference and we connected and we built a relationship, and it's paid so many dividends, so much return on investment, things that are not even tangible, right? And so this is just an opportunity to kind of put myself back into that position, and meet new people. So definitely anyone that's listening, please come out and hang out. Love to meet you as well.
I am so looking forward to hanging out again, as well as meeting everybody at the Real Estate Wealth Builders Conference. And so you definitely need to get your tickets right now. It's the conference is going to be in March, and it's going to be here in Phoenix. Beautiful this time of year. So get your tickets right away so you can hang out with Michael, myself, and see all these other great speakers. Go to rubcon.com, REWBCON.com. Rubcon.com. Get your tickets right away. Right now, we have so many great speakers. It's going to be such a blast with everybody getting together, partying, and creating a fantastic community, making investing better. So, Michael, thank you so much for being on.